Hello guys, welcome back to Star Wars Timeline. My name is Ben, and I'm continuing to play Knights of the Old Republic. This is my first playthrough in 70 years. I've finished this game only once. Now I'm here, finished with Tatooine, and before I move on to my next planet, I want to make a quick delivery to Manon. Look, I got these little creatures, Gizkas, which was a wrong shipment to the Ebon Hawk, right? And I know there's one Ithorian that wants it on Manon, so we're gonna make a quick detour, travel to Manon real quick, make this drop off, and continue on with our adventure. For those of you guys who are joining me for the first time, be advised that I don't talk during story conversations or cinematics, so if you're here for the first time, you've never seen this game before, you'll get to enjoy the story uninterrupted. Okay. Let's go to Manon. I was just back to Tatooine quickly, delivering this stowaway little girl. You probably saw from my previous videos where I found out what her home is, so she was reunited with her family. And off to Manon now. So I gotta make this delivery, and I think I forgot to warn... Wait, what the heck? Is that supposed to happen?
Incoming fighters!
Oh, dude. That is interesting. They came out of nowhere. Random attack. Oh man, I suck at this. I hope I don't die. I hope I don't die. Ah, this is making me nervous. Got this one. Any more? Got him? Oh boy. Ah, this is annoying. Did I get him? Whew. That was a little bit scary. I did not expect it. I'm just flying from planet to planet. This isn't a story-related sequence. That came out of nowhere, man. Alright, are we safely back to Manon? I hope so. Okay, so I guess that kind of keeps you on your toes. You never know what might happen. Some random attacks happening. I don't remember this one bit. So there's two things I gotta do. I gotta make the delivery. I just remembered that some of the students that tried to join the Sith Academy, I didn't convince them of it. I didn't give them the evidence. So that's what we gotta do. Okay. Alright, boys and girls, let's get off the ship and make our delivery. I believe the guy was standing like in the beginning of the spaceport. He's right there. He isn't hard to find. Alright, let me take my general Jedi crew. We'll take Bastila and we'll take Juhani. I love using them because the Jedi just overpower everyone. And I am playing on hard, so I want to make sure like I'm fully equipped with the like hardest hitters I got, right? Each one has a lightsaber. I was able to improve them a little bit with like new crystals on there. Yeah, I believe that's the guy. That's the one that we need to make the delivery to. And I have my little run button here that needs to explore the... Okay, let's see if we can do it. How can I help you? Nothing right now. I guess that's not the guy. Yeah, he's just selling items. He's not the guy we're looking for. Oh, that's the one. And of course, Bastila wants to talk right when we're about to make our delivery. Let's talk to her, see, find out what she's all about. Speak to Bastila.
How can I help?
You wanted to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
What, you've been grading me?
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable, but I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
So she wants to have a balanced view of the Force, okay. What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I couldn't see myself ever doing such things.
And that is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required, such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must. Nice.
Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna jump ahead and obviously spoil the story for you, which I have a pretty clear grasp of from my earlier playthrough. You know, I played it back in 2003 when it came out on the Xbox, but I do a lot of lore videos and stuff like this in the Knights of the Old Republic. From here, from this conversation, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to replay this game, to absorb its lore, you could tell that Bastila is not a very traditional Jedi. She's a good Jedi. She knows great balance between the good and evil, but the way that she approaches things and the way she wants to accomplish tasks are quite different. That's one of the things I really enjoy about her. She's a layered character. I think that's the guy that we need to make the delivery to. Greeting is again off-world. Have you happened upon exotic species since we last spoke? That's why I'm here. Alright. I have some Giska, if you're interested. I hope he is. Giska, you speak of a small bipedal amphibians with overly high productive rate, correct? Oh no, I'm afraid I cannot take those. A compatriot of mine made the mistake of purchasing a pair of such creatures several months ago. Within weeks of storage facilities, they were nearly overrun. Man, he doesn't want them. It's not I can kill them, get rid of them. He says, keep them separated. If not, you got my condolences. You're funny. I gotta sell it to him. Let me try to persuade him. There's no way I can convince you to take them off my hands. No. No, they've proven to be too much trouble in the past. Let me try persuade lie. Actually, I would really like to get rid of these creatures. I'm sure you would. They're practically a nuisance. I have no need of them, however, as I stated. Come on, bro. Oh, dude, I gotta pay him? How about if I paid you 100 credits as well? That's crazy. Oh, man. I can lie to him. But these are special Gizka. They don't reproduce like others do. I don't know. That could kind of score me negative points. I don't want to do that. I'm playing like the Boy Scout ultimate, you know, good version of the Jedi, so I don't want to go that route. I'm paying him. I'm paying him to take these creatures off my hands. What crazy, man. How does that work? Alright, he will send some people to my vessel and pick him up. That's a funny mission. That's pretty funny, man. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take him off your hand. Alright, let me now quickly run to the Sith Academy. Hopefully I still have access to it and the kids are not... the youth are not destroyed. Because I gotta make that case for them. Run! Wait, I gotta go through there? Let me get my map. The Sith hangar. Yeah, I don't want to go to the Sith hangar. Thank God they didn't attack me. Like, I don't want to antagonize them. Run! That's where I need to go, right? As far as I remember, he's supposed to be located in the west wing of the city. I gotta get my bearings. Excuse me. Alright, we gotta go to the west side. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, is it the guy? No, it's just a traveler. I could have sworn he was standing here the other time. And I know it's probably not here. Sith soldier, no. Yeah, these just Selkas. Alright. Keep going. Catch up. Who's missing? Oh, here we go. Bastila, come on. Shake a leg, girl. You got a galaxy to save. So after this, I don't know. I probably will go to Kashyyyk. Okay. Let's find our guy. Traveler.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
No, don't join the Empire. Oh, it's a Republic negotiator. Yeah, it's just a merc. Alright, where do I have to go exactly? Mercenary Enclave. High Court. Maybe it's the High Court? Holding cell. We'll have to figure it out, guys. I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to go. That's not him. That's not him. Nope. Wrong person. That's the one. Hey human, you returned. Have you information for me? Have you discovered the fate of the missing shelter youth? Have you news of my daughter Shasha? I have information for you, Sheilas. Excellent. You have done well. What have you learned? The Sith are training Selka youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Yes, this makes sense. This is the one I did not see before. Manon's greatest strength is neutrality. If Malak brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them in the ways of the Sith, he will have a strong following among the Selka people, strong enough to seize control of Manon and KOTOR. Not good. This is not good. My daughter, Shasa, she too has been indoctrinated to the Sith camp? I've convinced your daughter to turn her back to the Sith ways. Human, if you speak the truth, I'm forever in your debt. And yet, my joy is tempered by knowledge that the Sith will walk freely among them all. Hopefully, the testimony of my daughter will be enough proof of their actions to make the Octo City authorities take action. Maybe this datapad will help. A datapad? Yes, I see. This datapad has all the details of the entire Sith plot. With this, Manon authorities will be forced to take action. So this actually a small mission turns out to be quite significant. I'm happy I did it, and I'm glad I took notice in my journal and came back and fulfilled it. You have done much for me, human. Here are the credits I promised you. I only wish I had more to give. More credits. Keep your credits, Shales. The Jedi has no need of such rewards. I don't know. Is it extra good points or not? I'm gonna go with that option. I'm not broke yet. You refreeze my reward. Truly, you humans are noble breed. Perhaps my species has underestimated your kind.
That was a truly noble act. The Jedi Council would be pleased.
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
Please excuse me now, human. I must go. Speak to Manon authorities, blah blah blah. Yes. And I rescued his daughter. Sweet. Yeah, looks like I got some good light side points. Guys, this feels really, really good. You know, kind of tracking back to Manon was like first seemed like a chore, like, oh man, do I really have to come back all the way here just to make a delivery? But it feels good. It feels rewarding. This is what this game is all about. And this is how I want this playthrough to be. Casual, you know, talk to NPCs, take some small, insignificant missions, just enjoy the game and not rush it or try to be like 100% completion, just to have a good time. But this felt really, really nice, man. It's like, there's details about this game that I do remember clearly and I don't. Manon is probably the world that I remember the most because it had such stark difference from everything else we got in Star Wars, right? It's oceanic kind of planet. It had the sea oceans, like I guess inspired by the Attack of the Clones movie, and you had to like take a scuba diving gear and go underwater. So it just felt right, and yeah, okay, let's go back, and now to figure out which next planet should we go to. Should it be Kashyyyk? We did Dantooine, we did Manon. Alright, let's figure out where we're going next. And what I will do is, after I land on the planet, before I take off, I gotta talk to my party members, figure out what they're all up to, you know, update with them. This is your typical BioWare signature gameplay style. All your party members have something to say. You have like a growing bonding relationship with them. So, let's see. Let's take a look at our monitor, advise our star chart. We did Tatooine. We did Dantooine. We obviously did Yavin. No, wait, we didn't do Yavin, sorry. We did Taris. So we have... Wait, Taris is not even on the map. Oh yeah, it was destroyed. So we have Korriban, my favorite planet. We have Kashyyyk. We have Yavin. We have 3 planets to go. I don't remember Yavin at all, guys. Should I go there? Any, mini, miny, moe it? Yeah, Kashyyyk is dope. I remember that. Since I modded the game, you know, I put like HD textures on it. I'm really curious how that's gonna look. I will probably save Manon for last because I don't know why. It just has that feeling like of completion and getting that final stretch goal approaching the end of the story. Every game that I pick, I try to go to Korriban last. Okay? So, Kashyyyk or Yavin? Let's do Yavin. Yavin has Force too. I don't remember it at all, guys. That's where we're going. Yavin. Decision made. We're gonna get any more attacks. I get so nervous during those space fights. I just can't see where the ships are coming from. I can't wait where they're gonna do the full remake for this game. Excuse me. Like how Manon is gonna look like with like Unreal Engine 5. Oh my god. More attacks? Crap, yes. I hope I'll survive this. It's gotta be patient and not give to panic.
Incoming fighters!
Well, I got one. One more, right? 1 or 2 more, I think. Got him. Okay, so I didn't panic. It was kind of a little bit easier. Oof. I suck at shooter games. Yavin, here we come. Did I get to meet Luke Skywalker? No, that's 4,000 years before. Shot. Okay, let me talk to my crew.
How can I help?
Why did Council send me with you on this mission?
Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
It just seems odd they would send me off without a master to guide me. Exactly, she's not a master.
I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
That makes more sense. I get the feeling that there's more going on that I know.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Still, this is a mission of like a critical import, not a single Jedi Master. I don't fully buy that rationale. I guess that makes sense. I'll put I'm not convinced.
You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient.
Me? You're the one who thought this was her big audition for the Masterhood. No, I'm not gonna antagonize her. You're right, I suppose we should go back to our mission.
Come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
A little condescending much there, Bastila? Chill. Let's talk to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Tell me why you want revenge on Saul so badly.
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
It just seems so much more personal than that.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
I do. I asked you, didn't I? I do if that's alright with you.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
That's crazy. I don't remember this. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
That's crazy. What was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. A little bit like you in that respect. Never talked her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon, to join her.
So what happened to your son? You didn't say.
His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, that's the story, for what it's worth.
Thank you for telling me.
I've never talked about it before to anyone. Suppose it's time I finally did.
Yeah, I'm happy he did. That must have been tough to bottle all inside. That's crazy, man. I don't remember at all Karth having family. I just remember that he was like hell-bent on revenge and he was like introverted. But yeah, that's nice to remember this. What's up, Juhani? I love her room here, like nothing in there, and she's just standing there like, hi. Let's talk to her.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
When are you gonna get a bed? So, let me see. I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Tell me more about your past.
Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
Invigorating?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Tragic?
Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
The Jedi are not gods.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
What happened?
The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
That sucks. Was that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hates out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
Yeah, chill. You almost turned to the dark side. As long as you do not let your anger influence you.
Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Nice. I really want to talk to Mission Thou as well. I suppose if Master Windu was here, he'd just be like, Johnny, take a seat. Young Padawan. We like automatically put her in place.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I want to play Bazak.
Okay, have it your way.
One more try?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I need you to make me a security spike.
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
Nothing,
okay,
never mind.
have it your way.
I guess I progressed our story enough. That the security spike won't hurt. Let's talk to the big balls Mandalorian here.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more war stories.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Damn, that's nice. Tell me the story.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail.
Let me guess, you won?
Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
You are a great warrior, Candaris.
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
Gangster. Can you give me some adrenal stimulants?
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a stamina-boosting stimulant to help you get tougher. There anything else you need?
Nothing.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Raw. Candaris is just so raw. One of like dopest Mandalorians out there. Look at this little friend right here, the assassin droid. I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said removing your restraining bolt will restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
How can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Meatbag incompetence. Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying that your memory might just come back? Okay, so how do I go about restoring parts of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Let me save first. Okay, that'll be all.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
He's gonna walk me through the repair process? I don't remember this one bit.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I would like to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. No! What are you doing, Master? That is my motor core. Stop! Ah! Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Okay, we'll do this later.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Okay, that didn't go anywhere. Doesn't mean I need to have like crazy repair skills. I guess I'll be Googling that a little later. This is gonna be on my cheat sheet. I don't want to spend gazillion years figuring out how to repair him. Did I talk to everyone? Oh yeah. Big Z, our Chewbacca version, is the last one. Oh! E3. Can you construct a programming spike for me? Negatory, no more. I think I've asked him already that I could milk him for another one. You don't talk much, do you? Chime in if you ever have an advice. Aw, that's cute. What's up, Chewie? I mean, Big Z. Chewie? Is there something you want? I want you to make me a grenade. Alright. Let's see what I can do. careful with it, obviously. I want to know a little bit more about you, Z. I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more. You don't trust me? Nothing personal, but I just don't feel you could understand anything about me. The ways of my people are not for outsiders. You'll have to be content with that. You'll have to tell me more eventually. Not today. Alright, later. Alright. That's one not talkative Wookiee out there. I feel like Chewie had a little bit more personable character, right? He liked to show off, especially in the sequels. He's like, yeah, I did it. I'm the cool hotshot. Let's save here real quick. And move on to exploring Yavin. And we're gonna take Juhani and Bastila. Our Slayer team, right? Ooh, nice. Don't remember this. This is like... Is there gonna be a city? I don't remember this at all. Like, what's in there? Is it just like a station completely empty, or... Here I was thinking I'm gonna go to... Who is this? What do you want? I recognize your ship. Davik, isn't it? But who are you? You new or something? Yes, I'm new. I'm very new. You don't sound like a Trandoshan. You're not one of the Davids. Who are you? What do you want? I'm trying to save the galaxy from the Sith. Sith? They haven't been here in 50 years. Not since the last war. Don't see why they'd start making a habit of it now. She wants somebody to talk to. Is he alone on the station? Alright. What are you doing here? Look, this is getting awkward. Hold a minute, I'll open the door. And we'll talk face to face. Weird. This guy is too lonely. I gotta fiddle with the door. It's jamming. There we go. Whoa, this is nice. That looks cool. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna basically play this like I've never played this before because there's zero memories, like recollection of this planet. You don't look like I thought you would. Too human. Doesn't see many of your kind out here at all anymore. Not since the war at any rate. What brings you here? I seek the pieces of a map to the Starforge. Starforge? Never heard of it. There's nothing in this system except ruins of Exarchun's war. Exarchun? What? Don't tell me youngsters don't know anything about Exarchun and that war. But then again, there's been a lot of trouble recently, I've heard. Enlighten me about Exarchun. Well, I know my Exarchun story from the Tales of the Jedi comic books. I'm a huge fan. He's probably my favorite Sith of all time. But let's see what this guy could educate me on. Exarchun is a Jedi to start at least. He came here to Yavin 4 and landed in the fourth moon, one you can see through the window. There were some ancient Sith temples there, and in them Exarchun gained terrible powers. He raised the Sith and waged war against the Republic, much like what seems to be happening today. But Exarchun was far more powerful than any Sith Lord who has come since. His very ground trembled beneath his feet, and when he looked at you, he just... That's right. He was a badass. But that's all in the past now. I've got my life of staying here and tinkering with the stuff I found in the ruins and the things Trandoshans and the smugglers bring me. Okay. Who are the Trandoshans? Mercenaries and bounty hunters, scum mostly. They look like big two-legged lizards. Pretty accurate description. Why are they here? They found me here a couple of years after the war ended. Usually they don't bargain with people. They find alone and abandoned space stations. But we worked out a deal. I give them a few of my more applicable inventions and reasonable prices, and they keep me supplied with food and new materials. It's worked out well so far for years, really. With David gone, they've been getting ideas though. Anything else you want to know? I sense opportunity here. If I help him, I think he'll be willing to help me. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What do you want to know? Do you know anything about the ancient star maps or the Star Forge? Never heard of them, or it. There were plenty of artifacts on Yavin 4, but no foreigners, forges, or whatever. That's all you're interested in, or you probably want to try another system. How did you know Davik? He used to come here every once in a while to trade. He worked for the exchange, big time smugglers. The Trandoshans didn't really want to get into his bad side, so they let it go. But now that he's gone, things are a bit more uncertain. Jeez. A lot of conversation. Who are the smugglers? Rhodians, Apollish, Twi'leks, whatever. They all work for an organization called the Exchange. You might have heard of them. They run smuggling operations all over the galaxy. Weapons, slavers, whatever someone is willing to pay for the price for it. They found my talents very useful. Like the Trandoshans, they got me to patch up the upgrade, whatever they bring, and pay me well for it. They also bring news and supplies. Alright. I'd like to ask you something else. Yeah, I'll close it here.
Kakincha na
Sure,
wabakaon.
bye.
Kakincha na wabakaon.
Wait, so I can't do anything here yet? Oh, that looks dope. Consult our map. Map is not much help here. There's a little giz here. I wonder if it's part of my shipment. Access denied. It's I can't do anything here yet? I guess not. That's weird. I guess it's back to the ship. Maybe it's like the last planet. Weirdness. I guess it's to Kashyyyk. That's kind of odd. I can't do anything on Yavin, really? Is it like a... Ah, it's just a small station. Okay, it's not like a full planet. We got Kashyyyk. We got Korriban. I guess Kashyyyk it is, guys. At least we know we got the heads up that there's not much we can do on Yavin yet. Because I suspect we'll eventually go to the planet. Attacks? Okay. Maybe that's kind of hints too that the Malak's forces are not around here yet, so... Oh. Another vision. Okay, so this place definitely has a star map. Nice. Kashyyyk it is. Love Kashyyyk. You guys remember the Battlefront stages they had from the old school games? Those Kashyyyk levels like by the beach were amazing. Oh, that looks nice. It's once again, BioWare at its best, man. The art is so good in this game.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosho branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yeah, the most dangerous parts of Kashyyyk are the floor, right? That's where all the dangerous fauna is located, like the animal eating plants, like different monsters and creatures. I think I'm taking Z on this one. Yeah, I kind of want to take Mission and him, but I don't know if they'll be managed well in combat. I know Sith are probably not here. Let's do this. Let's take Bastila. But then I want to hear like the interaction between Mission and Z. Let's start off with Mission and Zalbar. And we'll go from there. If I stumble into like challenging opponents, I'll probably switch to team up. Greetings to you. While I'm pleased to welcome you to the planet G5, I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. The Zerka Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee in advance, I fear. Okay, what services does 100 credit get me? We're limited in many ways, but I doubt it will find basic facilities anywhere else in the remote sector. But I'm sorry, I really mustn't insist that docking fees be paid before I impart any further services. I must follow proper procedure. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend the resources of Zerka Corporation to offer. I'm sure you understand. Is the price negotiable? Very simply put, no. Operation of these remote outposts is an expensive endeavor. Guess he's a good swindler. You persuade lie. I represent a wealthy client. You should let me pass. Whatever, very well, I'll pay 100 credits. You're welcome to the idea. By designation G5. Zerka Corporation welcomes your business. You should discuss your interests in my office. I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Zerka Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. Getting a translator. The hell out of here. I'm trained in the Force. I'll have no trouble. Don't have any experience with that. I just know that only the most adaptive people can understand it. Don't worry. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions. Okay, guys. I'll level up in a little bit. I have to say, whoever retexturized this level, guys, standing ovation to you. Look at this. I don't remember the Xbox original, but I'm sure as heck it didn't look this good. This looks fantastic. Alright, let me quickly level up my team, guys. We'll probably stop here. I'm clocking in almost at an hour. And we'll continue the exploration of Kashyyyk. And then I'll quickly go and Google, like, what's up with that Yavin 4 station and its Rodian? Like, the man will just not let me pass. Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared for your coming here, but I don't know if I prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I'm an exile. The slavers in Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village 20 years ago. This I remember. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked them. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's action. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. That's tragic. Got some family beef going on here. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I'm forever in the mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me. Mad claw. That's the word. We'll deal with it if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Come on, Z. We'll sort it out. Alright, guys. So once again, I'll just I'll quit here. I'll level up the characters off screen. But man, coming back to Kashyyyk just brings memories. This is an emotional journey for me. This is what I'm replaying this game for. Like, for just cool atmosphere, the art, and obviously getting all that lore and details. That Rodian on Yavin 4 station was already spilling some beads on Exarch. I'm like, oh man, tell me more. You know, this is my favorite character from Star Wars comic books and so forth. It really like sparks a lot of memories. I really enjoy replaying this game. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you'll join me on my next playthrough through Kashyyyk. After I finish this game, I'm moving on to Knights of the Republic 2, and hopefully soon enough before summertime, I will start playing the Old Republic MMO, and you guys will enjoy it. Drop all your comments in the video section below. Let me know what you guys think of this beefed up HD version of Kashyyyk. Looks really, really awesome, man. I'm really enjoying it. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.